Hey everybody. It's Friday afternoon. No, I'm not supposed to tell you what day I'm recording a video, but it is in fact Friday afternoon, and it's been quite the week. I'm hiding in my car because it's kid-free. I I want to tell you a couple of things. Gosh, I've been digging through data this week about our community and racial disparities and childhood outcomes, and it's just so much work to be done. More than half of all households in Whatcom County who rent are cost burdened, meaning they pay too much of their income to housing every month to be able to meet their basic needs. And did you know that 52% of babies born in Whatcom County are born into low-income households? It just goes on and on and on. How can we expect good outcomes when people just don't have the resources that they need? Maybe this is a bad moment to record a video. Here's something. You want good news first or bad news first? Bad news first? Okay, bad news first. That seems always like the way to go. I talked to you in the last couple of videos about emergency shelter for families with kids in Whatcom County, which we do through emergency motel stays, and how it's really expensive, and we have like 65 families in motel stays right now, and we're seeing about 5 new unsheltered families with children every week coming through coordinated entry at the Opportunity Council. That is, by the way, more than we've seen like ever before. 5 every week. That's 20 new households per month, right? We can't keep up with that, and motels are really expensive, and we can't keep up with that either. And right now, as of our meetings this week, it looks like we have enough money, and this is like $120,000 a month we're spending on motel stays, to pay for motel stays for the families that we currently have in motels through the end of next month, so the end of April. But then we don't have any more motel money. And by the way, we don't have enough money to keep putting the new families that show up each week unsheltered into motels, which means that starting next week, our system is going to start turning unsheltered children and their parents away. And that can't possibly be the thing that we do. That's the bad news. It's the unacceptable news. The good news or encouraging news is that there's one advocacy opportunity and one additional resource opportunity on the table, which I will admit out the gate is not perfect, but it's good, and it's what we have, and we should do absolutely everything we can, use all the tools in our tool belt at the moment to help make a difference. The tool I'm referring to at the moment is shorthand referred to as House Bill 1590, or just 1590, which is a 0.1% sales tax. That's 1 penny on every $10. So 1 new penny in sales tax on every $10. We would like it to be implemented county-wide. County council and city council have the opportunity to enact 1590. If county council enacts it county-wide, that means the taxes would be collected throughout the county. The estimates are that it would generate about $4.9 million every year that could go towards affordable housing development, services for folks around affordable housing and homelessness and behavioral health needs. These are critical areas in our community, and we could really use those funds. Bellingham City Council is having a hearing on Monday, March 8th to talk about whether or not they should enact 1590 within the city limits. The Homeless Strategies Work Group, as of moments ago, has recommended formally to County Council that County Council enact it countywide. This is just one thing we can do. I'll acknowledge it's another sales tax, which is regressive, and Washington State has a problem. We need tax reform. That's got to happen too, so that the least resourced households don't pay the biggest percentages of their income towards taxes, which is what we currently have in our state. But these funds would help the city. Just by context, the city of Bellingham housing levy dollars have leveraged $8 for every dollar spent. So for every tax dollar raised, it brought in $8 additional dollars of resources. So there's a great leveraging opportunity, and there's no reason to expect that enacting 1590 wouldn't result in the same type of positive impact. We need more affordable housing here in Whatcom County. And until we address that supply and demand problem, we're going to keep having more and more families shoved into homelessness and precariously housed and doubled up situations, and we just can't keep up. So anyway, if you're interested in supporting that endeavor, I suggest you reach out to your elected officials at the city and county level and encourage them to take advantage of implementation of 1590. It doesn't let us off the hook for all of the other things that we need to address, which is a long list, but it's something we can do. It's something you can do now, and it will have a positive impact. That's it for today. More next week, and in the meantime, I hope you are well and healthy, and together we can do this. Okay, talk to you soon. Bye.